salutations. Well, basically, as you may know, I've probably shown you it, but about 4 months ago, I filmed this video with Tom.
Hello. This is Tom. Hello, future Josh. Hello, future Josh. This is Josh from the past. I'm swinging. Ask him what's changed. So, Josh, here's a question for you to think about. Since you've been swinging, you know what situation you're in at the minute. Tom here knows what situation you're in at the minute. What's changed in your life? What do you think about that?
You can probably see where this is going now, but that got me thinking, maybe I should make a video on how you have changed my life. So, wrote a little list that I've got with me here, and let's do this. Number 1, stopped my depression. Well, it's a pretty profound one to start, but I think you did. Before I met you, my general outlook on life was relatively bleak. I obviously just come off the back of a relatively strenuous exam period and relationship with the wicked bitch of the West, and I was in a pretty bad place with family and various things. But you changed that. You have changed that. Ow. And you've turned my life into a much happier, well, you've turned my life into a much happier one to lead. 2, slightly less profound, but a worrying tendency to eat meat is my second one. I'm going to leave it at that. Number 3, motivation. This is a good one. Well, before I was I was quite motivated. I think I was a relatively motivated person, but I was very self-motivated. Everything I wanted to do was for me, to prove people wrong and be like, oh, I'm the best. Whereas now I am motivated even more so because, and this links in with the next point, you'll see why in a minute, but I'm motivated to do things for us. Yeah, I just envisage this amazing future that we have together. That's the next point, but I'll get onto that. And it really motivates me to do well in my exams and stuff like that, so we can have a better future. So yeah, motivation. Point 4, as aforementioned, how I envisage the future. Before I thought the future was going to be pretty shit. I was going to get a good job and stuff and have a bit of money, but that's about it. I was going to settle for something average boring life, you know. Turns out, since I met you, the future's going to be a bit of a dream, really, isn't it? We're going to go travelling around the world. We're going to go and just have the most amazing time together in all these far-flung locations all over the globe. We're going to have a little family together. We're going to live in loads of cities, and we're going to settle down in a big country house and have families. And lots of little Josh and Natalie ragamuffins will be crawling around the floor, and that is an inspiring thought. And lots of sex. Number 5. This one isn't really as much of as how you changed my life, but more of a revival. I went through a very obsessive period of Harry Potter fandom in about year 9, but hadn't really revised it since I met you. I pretty much watched all of the films again, and my you know, we're getting to that stage of real Harry Potter love again. So yeah. Wingardium Leviosa. Sorry, Leviosa. Number, is it 5 or is it number 6? I don't know. Well, basically you've changed what I thought a relationship was, which, you know, before I thought very much it was a very much Stalinoid dictatorship, which is what my experience of what it was before. But you've taught me being in a relationship with the person you love is the most blissful thing that, you know, one can possibly have, and I thank you for that. And I'm going to take this opportunity to sort out my hair before the next point. With my hair sorted, number 7, worrying tendency to smoke. Again, similar to me, that's not what I do. Stop it, that's a bad change, I don't want to die. Number 7 or 8, I can't remember. I think you've changed me into a better person. Before I was a bit of a moody arse, really. I still am a moody arse, but you've definitely made me into a much better person. I think that's your influence rubbing off on me. You're such a lovely, kind, gentle, just being, and everyone loves you. And I think that rubs off on me. Ow. And number 9 could be number 10, could be number 11 for all I know. But the last thing you've changed is my life. No, but seriously, I joke around, but you really have changed my life. And I can't thank you enough for it. I love you. Mwah.